Hey guys, it's Russell with dieselgiant.com, and on today's video I'm going to show you how to fix this. If it will focus, a chip or a bullseye in your windshield with this Permatex windshield repair. Now I also noticed that I have another small one right here. The camera's not being able to get it into focus, but I'm going to try a different brand. So I guess this video will turn out to be a which is better, brand A, which is Permatex, or brand B, which I have not decided yet. So anyway, I've got this piece of cardboard here to try to get the camera to focus better on the windshield. So stay tuned as I tell you how to get this job done and get it done correctly. Take the supplied push pin in the kit and scrape out any pieces of loose glass. Now this damage right here, the part on the side over here on the left, this is actually called a bullseye, and the other portion is called a star. So these are two different types of damage. Being that it is winter time and there's temperature extremes here, I'm going to go ahead and fix this because it has a better possibility of cracking. Take the supplied alcohol towelette and clean the area of any debris, oil or grease or dirt, and let air dry. Next, take the adhesive disc that is supplied with the kit, take the backing off one side, place the adhesive disc around the damage with the damage visible still in the hole, just like that. Next, peel the backing off of the other side. This is essentially just a big, huge piece of strong double-faced tape. Next, take the supplied plastic pedestal and place it directly onto the adhesive disc like that. Next, cut the tip of the resin tube off with a pair of scissors or a knife. Now take the resin tube, put it inside the pedestal, and squeeze. Now with the plunger in its completely collapsed or down position, very gently but firmly place the plunger all the way into the pedestal. Now pull up and lock into position. When locked, the plunger should have an extreme amount of vacuum on it. It was very hard. I actually had to do this with two hands. There is a spring here that locks into the very lowest indentation, and you leave this in this position for 10 minutes. This is the view from inside the car looking at the damaged area, and you can see the bubbles that are starting to form. Part of this process is the vacuum created by the syringe is drawing the air out. Alright, after about 10 minutes, all the bubbles in the center are gone. There's just a few bubbles around the periphery where it's not going to get into the bullseye itself. So the next procedure is we're going to remove the syringe to relieve the vacuum, and then we're going to pressurize it. Alright, so very slowly pull that up. And I'm going to put just a little bit more resin in there, and then I'm going to put the syringe back on in the same position and then pressurize it. Alright, I put a few more drops. You can see there is a little bit more resin in there. I'm going to take the syringe, carefully twist it, make sure it's in there all the way. I'm going to remove this or free the lock. I'm just going to spin that around. And I'm very, very slowly going to squeeze this down. Now what that's doing is it's injecting the resin. Okay, so obviously since this is a closed pressure system, you're not going to be able to hold this down all the way. You put it on the second notch right here, and it's under pressure, and I'm going to go inside the car and let you see what it's doing. That's about as good of a shot as I can give you. All the bubbles are gone, and it's starting to fill in the bullseye there. Alright, after 20 minutes is up, you can remove the syringe. Then we're going to take our supplied razor blade and remove the pedestal and adhesive backing. Take some of your leftover resin and put a drop there. Supplied in the kit is a plastic yellow mylar tab. You want to put that on there just like that. And then you want to put the car outside in the sunshine for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, well the final step is to remove the mylar plastic. Take the supplied razor blade and scrape off the cured resin, and there you have it. What you're going to have left with is a small area where the actual strike was, but let me show you inside. There you go. That's going to be better than an inside view. So the bullseye's gone. It still leaves a little small mark, like I said, but hopefully it'll prevent the windshield from cracking. So next video I'm going to tackle this star right here, and I'm going to use a different brand, and we'll see which brand is different. So I hope this video helps you. You can get the Permatex kit just about anywhere, any auto supply stores, Amazon. You can find them everywhere. Just Google it, and hopefully you guys can be able to save your windshield, because people charge $40 to $50 to do what I just did, and that kit is about $15 or under. So I will see you guys on the next video.